movements. As the code of honor is adhered to.
Rick, I'm scared.
Think you're funny? Whoa. What's up, Abby? You're nothing.
Oh.
Robyn's not.
Nothing, and you never will be.
At least try not to show it. The headbutt through the chest, and it's Abadon. And they are planting those fists to the skull of Robyn Renegade.
A headbutt is the most unpredictable move that an opponent can see coming at you because it's so hard to see the head coming at you. That was a great move by Abadon.
Now charging into the corner, Abadon just unloading. And Abadon, who's had a great record over the years in AEW, charging in Meteor in the corner.
Everything that Abadon has done so far has been meaningful strikes. That headbutt, the knee to the face, another knee to the face by Robyn. Nobody can take an onslaught like this forever.
Two count there.
See the heart of Robyn continue to fight up.
I was in Montreal. I called the battle between Abadon and Trisha Dora. Abadon has so much unique offense. Moves you've never really seen before. It almost can't even imagine. And there's a movement that is tough to plan for, though. Robyn Renegade doing her best and doing a great job here.
We're going to see now if Abadon can take punishment because Robyn is more than willing to dish it out for her.
And cover here, two.
Because Robyn is more than willing to dish it out for them.
And just driving those knuckles into the side of the skull of Abadon. And I mean, over the years, Abadon has picked up some huge victories. I mean, Sakura. She's defeated Charlotte Renegade. But Abadon now sending Robyn in, charging in. Ooh! No one home. Robyn Renegade really wrestling a perfect match right now, Caprice.
I'm a huge fan of Robyn and Charlotte. Oh! Wow. Because of the conditioning of these Renegades,
wow,
they're able to do singles. This might be it, Riccaboni. Talk about an upset victory. That is exactly what Robyn is made of. When we see the face of Abadon, but we're all saying the conditioning of the Renegades able to do singles and tag team competition. That's a hybrid conditioning, a very rare athlete that we see here.
Robyn just pie facing Abadon. Whoa! Whoa!
Are they biting? What?
Yeah, Abadon's got to be careful. Biting not legal. Clothesline enough to change the momentum of the match, though.
Is that the unique offense you were talking about? A bite?
Well, part of it. And the head scissor takeover. Favorite of our colleague Paul White. Big cutter is Abadon. Inside leg hook, two. And it's easy to see why. Everything about Abadon. My son Zach's favorite character to play in an AEW fight forever. Pop up. Look at this, wrist lock. And Firewoman's carry.
Dude, Robyn is unimpressed, my goodness.
Two, the stack almost gets three there.
It's the heart of Robyn that anybody has to, I don't care if you like her attitude or not. Anytime Robyn is in the ring, you can tell that she is fighting for a victory and fighting to make a name for herself and her sister.
Oh, look at that great inside wristlock takeover there from Abadon. Wow, thrust kick plants Robyn. And Abadon. Oh, Black Dahlia. Black Dahlia, that's going to be it. Cover. Two. Abadon victorious.
The winner of this match, Abadon.
Abadon adheres. Referee Rick Knox calls for the bell, and we're off. And of course, the history being made here tonight. I still can't believe you are going to get the first ever 2 out of 3 falls tables bout in ROH history for the ROH Women's World Championship. Athena taking on the native beast, the challenger Nyla Rose. But that is a match the caliber that you might expect on
Whoa!
On Super Card of Honor. Oh, and if we're getting this here tonight, if we're getting the main event here tonight, what are we going to see? April 5th when Super Card of Honor comes to the Liam Forest Center, Temple University. Beautiful. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Ticket pre-sale tomorrow. Tickets on sale Saturday. The knees, the pendulum into Viva Van. Cover here. And just a 1 count.
Look at the way Abadon moves, man. It's I don't know, like a doll or something.
Well, it's certainly difficult. It's got to be difficult to game plan for, Caprice. I mean, you face stars. Whoa, that moved in unconventional ways. And I'm assuming that throws off your timing, your footwork, the way that you operate.
Riccaboni, timing is everything, and when you can't read your opponent's timing, it could be very detrimental, especially when someone's throwing a fist at you, someone running at you, and their timing is off and you can't calculate it. It really can knock you out at any moment. Right there, Viva was able to catch that knee on Abadon, though. Pulled over, lands on her feet, taking off.
And swing and a miss. Big spinning wheel kick there. And Viva Van finds Abadon shooting the half, hooking the leg, cover, 2. Great use of the body there for Viva Van to get Abadon into pinning position there. And beautiful Northern Lights cover, 2. And of course, this is the 7th out of 8 total first round bouts still to come. The 8th and final first round bout here tonight. We will see Billy Starks, one who's staken her claim and her reputation on winning the World Television title, going 1-on-1 against Robyn Renegade and Viva Van.
Viva Van taking advantage of this count on the ropes right here. Riccaboni pulling at the teeth. Abadon. It's like Viva is not intimidated by Abadon. It's like they come from the same world or something.
Well, Viva Van, ooh, we've seen her step toe-to-toe with Mercedes Martinez with Sky Blue and ROH action as Viva catches the arms of Abadon.
Like a spider here.
Whoa! And the pain in the shoulders and knees of Abadon.
That sheer drop as well, right down on the knees. Riccaboni, like you said, pull on the shoulders, the knees, that abdominal on the back as well. Viva knows it. And careful on the approach to Abadon.
But I think that's that movement again. You never know where Abadon could come from. If they're going to grab an ankle, their ability to get out of holds, and we're going to put that to the test here with the shins against the individual vertebrae of Abadon. Wait a minute, float over, cover. And a big time kick there. Viva Van, front face lock, looking for the swing through instead. Wrist lock by Abadon, caught, reversed by Viva Van. Viva Van now catches Abadon, swinging through, flying head scissors there by Abadon. Oh, close line.
Man, Viva right back up. That's kind of out of desperation right there. But Viva's one of those people, 1, 2, that earned her way into this tournament. Like I was saying, she has so many Indies women titles that she's holding right now. I mean, you see her pictures on the internet and around the world as she's a champion almost everywhere she competes, Riccaboni.
Certainly is, and not afraid to take it right to Abadon here. Whoa!
What was that? Is that like the screaming, the high pitch made Viva stop?
And big time clothesline, Abadon sending Viva Van down. Oh, creating space, Viva Van, swing and a miss from Viva. Oh, cutter! Could be it, lights might be out. 1, 2. 2 count only. And Abadon with Viva Van right where they want her, off the ropes. Abadon swing and a miss. Oh, kick to the midsection. Double underhook. Wow!
Tell you what, we cannot count Viva out.
Into the bridge.
Man, that was beautiful.
What a great move there by Viva Van.
Second rope slingshot butterfly suplex. That was awesome.
And Viva Van with an opportunity now. If she could stay on Abadon. And it could be tough.
And you know, it's very rare for the opponent to face the ropes away from the opponents and just hold on. This is just showing desperation mode out of Abadon. Abadon on tight, fighting for life right here. Able to bring Viva down, fighting. That's what I said. Abadon is in survival mode.
And off the ropes, Abadon. Oh, big running knee.
Abadon's gonna take it home, Riccaboni.
Oh! Black Dahlia! Black Dahlia cover, 2, that's it.
The winner of this match advancing in the tournament, Abadon.
Abadon be there and move on to face Billy Starks, who won earlier tonight.
Well, Abadon is undefeated in Ring of Honor, Riccaboni.
Certainly is. Defeated Viva Van 2 weeks ago in the first round bout. 3 weeks ago, excuse me, in the Code of Honor adhered to. Defeated Judy Azul. And we are off the headbutt after the Code of Honor. And into the corner, Abadon. Ooh, looking for the Black Dahlia. That is their finishing move.
Abadon has surprised Martinez, Riccaboni. I seen that handshake. Martinez was trying to show that she's not afraid of Abadon, but Abadon with that strike forehead butt has knocked Martinez by surprise. Wow! It's been Abadon ever since.
Well, whether it has been in AEW, in Ring of Honor, Abadon has a new game plan for every match they are in. It is almost uncanny the way they are able to adapt. Ooh.
Yeah, the crowd definitely behind Abadon. But here's the thing, Riccaboni. Mercedes Martinez has seen it before. The years in this sport, she's seen athletes that have adapted this type of mentality. It's just trying to figure out what this athlete brings. And Martinez was showing Abadon that I'm not afraid of you, but Abadon, like you said, coming with stuff that's unpredictable.
And Caprice, I have to ask you a question about strategy here. Abadon clearly coming out of the gate hot with that headbutt, almost relentless in their pursuit. As Mercedes looking for the butterfly suplex here, gets it and holds on. Was that strategy maybe too much too soon? Did it give Mercedes an opening?
Well, I tell you, it was what Abadon had to do at the time, but Mercedes is doing what she needs to do, and that's take control. It doesn't matter what the mind is thinking. The body can hurt, the body can break, and the body can be turned on and off. And that's exactly what Martinez is doing with these multiple suplexes.
2 count only there.
Focusing on the back of Abadon.
And I'll tell you what, once Mercedes Martinez gains control of the match, we saw this in her reign as ROH Women's World Champion. It is very difficult to get that control back. Mercedes will set the pace. Ooh, she will control the pace, and that's why this misdirection from Abadon is so important here.
Yeah, definitely trying something new here in Abadon. Has taken the foot off Martinez, but Martinez just has to find you. That's exactly what I was getting ready to say.
Cover 2.
And you can see in the face of Martinez, Riccaboni, she is not afraid of Abadon. She continues to go forward. She's not spooked or anything. She realizes the body, under all of that scary stuff, there's a body, and all I have to do is take that body apart.
And I'll tell you what, this is a great stretch here, which continues to work on that midsection, the obliques, which Mercedes had targeted before with those high-impact butterfly suplexes. But you're absolutely right. There's a competitor that stands across the ring for Martinez. Ooh!
Tell you what, it's so impressive the way that Martinez, the attributes that she brings. She can strike, she can wrestle, and I tell you, when she strikes, she doesn't waste anything. Everything is intentional from Martinez. Oh! Nice knee there from Abadon.
Off the ropes. Wow, Mercedes!
These strikes, every movement from Martinez is thought about. Is not wasted. Is Abadon singing? What is this?
Whoa. Well, that's one way to oh, goodness. To power up and fire back off the ropes, Abadon. Wow! Using Martinez's head as a fulcrum, the double knees cover. 2. Ooh, and Abadon left that left shoulder exposed there.
You can't leave anything exposed on a former champion, Riccaboni. Great move by Abadon. Abadon needs to stay in control, close up the gap. Don't let the former champion breathe.
And Abadon.
You let Martinez to the feet, you give Martinez another chance. Nice knees to the basket, though, by Abadon.
Absolutely love Abadon's strategy right now, staying on top of the former world champion. Wrist lock exchange.
Yep.
Big back suplex there from Mercedes.
Mercedes had to break that wrist control to get in control. That's exactly what she did. Right here, you can see Mercedes is wanting to end this as fast as possible now.
Whoa, Abadon back to their feet, but it's Mercedes driving the shot to the chest there. Corner to corner.
God, every strike from Mercedes Martinez has been a huge strike.
Ooh, just dragging Abadon out of the corner of the stack. 2. That's a great heat check cover, and it gets Abadon in a prone position. Maybe looking for that Brass City Sleeper. No, instead the cross one leg crab.
Not letting Abadon breathe at all. The way Martinez just stays on you. She doesn't walk away, stays right there on you. Abadon trying to fight to the ropes. You can see Martinez trying to go to the middle. It's a war right here.
And I love the hand-to-wrist grip for Martinez, which has effectively locked Abadon's knee. Abadon gets to the ropes, though.
A lot of heart on display right there by Abadon. That was a big war. Trying to get to the ropes. See right here, Martinez not going to let you breathe.
Ooh. And the stakes super high. Winner moves on to face Billy Starks. The loser will have to start over. Look at this. Wow. Hurricane Rana plants Mercedes Martinez. Abadon cutter.
Wow. Make the cover. Wow. That's very smart right there. Martinez is in a lot of trouble. Knowing where she is in the ring, goes to the ropes and holds on. This will cause Abadon to have to pull you in and have to break the rope grip. This is Martinez protecting herself.
Absolutely a great move by Martinez here. Abadon having to follow. Abadon had controlled the pace and now maybe looking for that one big DDT on the outside, blocked.
The dangerous part of the ring right there, Martinez holding on. Abadon getting the worst of that on the back, and you know that's the hardest part of the ring. What's Martinez? Oh my goodness, that knee was flush on the jaw of Abadon.
And Martinez absolutely caught all of it caprice. You see the stride, the delivery, and the follow-through.
I tell you what, Riccoboni, sometimes when you hit somebody and you know you hit them good, you just let it go in.
Oh, and look at this focus on the spine of Abadon. Cradling the neck. Wait a second.
Yeah, this is going to be dangerous, Riccoboni.
Oh, no. Anarchist suplex plants Abadon.
Tell you what, that hurt Abadon, but it also hurt Martinez as well. That was a high risk by Martinez doing something like that, knowing it was going to hurt her. But I feel that's what Martinez feels she needs to do against somebody like Abadon. Look at the eyes of Abadon. That's scary, Riccoboni. That's scary.
And that was a go-for-broke move for Martinez. And it is scary because Abadon, not unfazed per se, but maybe better for the wear than most competitors who would have just taken that. Hooks the leg cover. Martinez too. Wow.
That's frustration out of Martinez saying, I just put my body on the line to try to get that win, and this thing is just kicking out of it. Eyes are still open of Abadon. Martinez is going to have to keep it going, get past all of that if she wants to win.
And that is what it's all about. The Ring of Honor Women's World Television Championship. There can only be one first champion.
And I don't know if Abadon is out or dead waiting. If Abadon is dead waiting, this is very smart. The dead weight because Abadon is able to gain. Yeah. Get a breath of air there. It was dead weight. Yeah, my goodness, biting. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. Abadon just gnawing on the arm. Floats over, and then swinging DDT. Swing out DDT. Plants Martinez. Abadon going to the semis too. Oh.
Wow, that was a deep cover, deep pin. That bite, you don't know where they've been, Riccoboni. That was nasty.
Ooh. Martinez, and what a choice. What a decision by Abadon.
The problem is, Riccoboni, after the onslaught that Abadon just delivered, they are letting the champion get to their feet by themselves. You can't let the champion regroup.
Into the corner, no one home. Big back elbow. Oh, wait, what is that?
What was,
Oh, did it, Abadon, looked like someone just struck Abadon.
I saw it too. I didn't see what it was.
In the kidney, they were.
Are you sure?
I can't tell. Fisherwoman buster.
That's gonna be enough.
Leg hook, cradle 2, 3. What in the world?
The winner of this match advancing to the semi-finals of the tournament, Mercedes Martinez.
On the other side with Martinez and Diamante, and even though they may not team with Valkyrie, they have the same mindset. So the stronger unit would have to be on Valkyrie's side. However, there's some great athletes on the other side. Lady Frost is amazing. Layla's a suplex machine, and nobody knows what Abadon is thinking.
We're going to start things off with Taya Valkyrie and Lady Frost. Lady Frost coming off a win. We talked about Lady Frost's history in Mexico. Taya Valkyrie, an even more accomplished star in Mexico, winning many championships as well. And championships will be on the line at AEW Double or Nothing. Coming your way from the MGM Grand Garden Arena, Las Vegas, Nevada, Sunday, May 26th, live on pay-per-view. Tickets available now, AWTIX.com. Oh, goodness.
The thing about Valkyrie with Lady Frost, she's had more time, but it's because of the experience. Just give Lady Frost time. Things like this keep people in trouble, hard to plan for, because this lady of gymnastics and wrestling combination is hard to plan for because there's nobody like her, Riccaboni.
No, and speaking of one of a kind, nice drop toe hold, Abadon. They are indeed one of a kind. Beautiful running, Mr. Fuji style. Senton splash there, cover. One count there. I'll tell you what, I love seeing these classic moves come back. That was a move Mr. Fuji used to great success over the years, and to see Abadon use it with even better impact, these hybrid athletes. Tag made to Diamante.
Great thing about Valkyrie is not impressed by Abadon. When you've been in wrestling for a while, some things you've just seen before, and those intimidations don't work for veterans as much. Diamante in the face of Abadon. That scared her. It scared me as well, Riccaboni. I have to go change my pants. I'll be right back.
Look at that. Going to the corner, tag made to the former Women's World Champion, Mercedes Martinez.
Now Mercedes is not afraid at all. We'll go right to Abadon, the veteran of veterans, the OG, knows that there's a body.
And cover here, 2.
Inside of all of that spirit, there's a body, and if you take apart the body, you take apart the athlete.
Well, if you remember back in the tournament to crown the Women's World Television Champion, look at this now, biting the arm. It was Abadon that was defeated by Mercedes Martinez, and a tag made here.
Now she got to get rabies shots. Layla Hirsch's side.
Abadon maybe looking for some revenge for that defeat. Instead, legit Layla Hirsch tagging herself in. And these two women, no strangers to one another.
You can see the respect that Mercedes has with Layla Hirsch, staying away from her very early, not letting Layla Hirsch get close to her. Right here, that's a mistake.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, grabbing the ankle downstairs. And you see
Layla Hirsch grab a body part is not a good idea.
Well, and Diamante in, as you see. Oh, big back suplex there. I saw an outstretched arm from Abadon. Instead, it's Layla choosing to go at it alone here.
But that's a downfall thing, Riccaboni. That's what tear apart teams. Is somebody wanting to tag and the person saying they could do it themselves. You can't beat 3 people by yourself. And that just, sometimes you feel like you can because you're on a roll, but when your teammate want to tag in, you tag. That I got this attitude will leave you by yourself.
And that's a great point, Caprice, as Mercedes unloading in the corner. We talked about it as this match was signed. Tag made there to Valkyrie. That Valkyrie and Diamante have experienced teaming together. Martinez and Diamante have experienced teaming together. So these 3 women, by proxy, have all been on the same page. Look out!
And then there's the scientific things of tag team wrestlings that you have to know.
Cover.
And if you know them, you automatically put them in play. Cutting the ring off, working together, instant tags in and out. Little things like that that matter in a tag team match. The other side, used to singles matches.
Oh, look at this. Step over into the neck vice here. Diamante with great leverage.
Great leverage and ring positioning in the middle of the ring. Her back facing the opponents, which means Layla cannot see her tag team opponents, tag team partners.
And Layla Hirsch now delivering forearms. Back to a vertical base, but it's Diamante sending Layla down.
Yeah, I think Layla wished she would have tagged when she had an opportunity, and now the ring is cut off and the OG is in the ring. Former Ring of Honor women's champion knows how to put the work in.
Well, and I'll tell you what.
Watch this.
As Martinez with the T-bone. Looking for the cover here. 1, 2, back to the neck on the pin. Martinez and Diamante have a rare victory over Layla Hirsch. Tag made. They defeated Hirsch and Ellering a few months ago. Ooh,
right.
There's some of the few women in Ring of Honor that can say that.
That's the first tag team move of the match.
2.
That's just kind of irons out the point we were saying, Rick Abadon. It's a unit on the side of Diamante, Martinez, and Valkyrie.
Cover. 2.
And Layla's in a lot of trouble wanting to tag now. You see Lady Frost ready to tag.
And Abadon's had that arm stretched out time and time again. Tag made. Martinez and Diamante getting their shots in. And Valkyrie calling the shots as maybe the one that sees the entire ring. You hear her on the outside staying in the match vocally.
Ooh. And the thing about Valkyrie, she could do that. And Martinez is a tight person. Oh! Ooh. That even though she's the veteran, she knows when there's a leader in the ring. Wow. Nice suplex by Layla. Layla needs to make a tag.
But can she find her corner caprice? Can she orient herself to find the outstretched arm of Abadon or Lady Frost?
See, if you're used to tag team, you know to make noise. That's what Abadon is doing. Lady Frost has her hand out. Ooh. Martinez right to the tag.
Valkyrie in.
Breaks it before.
Rolls through. Makes the tag.
Frost is inside. Lighting up Valkyrie. Rick Abadon. She knows she's on fire, but the code doesn't bother her anyway.
Caprice, you gotta let it go. Irish whip reversed into the corner.
I'm trying to, but it's cold out here.
And there's a frostbitten flip from Lady Frost, who drives the drop kick into the spine of Valkyrie. Standing moonsault. Hooks the leg. 2.
I told you, Rick Abadon, there's nobody like Lady Frost. The way she's able to combine gymnastics and wrestling is second to none.
Up and over. Wow! Rotation on that kick. Lady Frost with an opportunity now. Going to the top. Valkyrie is staggered.
Nobody ever knows what Frost is doing when she goes to the top until she comes down. My God, spinning sickle.
Cover. 2, and that could have been it.
Not only did Diamante try to break it up, but Martinez did too, both believing that that was it for Taya Valkyrie.
Certainly did. Abadon now with the former women's world champ. Irish whip reversed. It's Martinez sending Abadon. They hook themselves to the top. Martinez out. Layla Hirsch to the outside. Gets Diamante. And we're back to square one.
2 on the outside, 2 in the middle.
Cannonball from Abadon. Lady Frost ducks. Big time kick on Taya Valkyrie here. And Lady Frost, who's been on quite a roll. Huge wins in Mexico and in ROH. Oh! Took too long. As Valkyrie with the opportunity, Martinez driving Abadon.
Yeah, you won't see much out of Abadon anymore of this match. He still meets the body, Steel's always wins, still is undefeated, and Diamante's climbing up high, Rick Abadon.
This beautiful shot here at Daly's Place. Diamante looking to melt the ice.
Oh my goodness.
2, got
wow.
The winners of this match, the team of Taya Valkyrie, Mercedes Martinez, and Diamante.
When she was just breaking in. Oh, jeez. Oh, look at that, swatting the hand away. Rach Chanel, clothesline. 5 years, she's built quite a career as Abadon, though. They are mounting. Oh, jeez. And Mike Posey.
That's the only olive branch Abadon will ever hand out.
Right? And they connect with a Meteor in the corner. Look at that. And, of course, it was last week Caprice and the week prior Abadon. Oh! They made their presence felt as Athena, the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, now sits under 3 weeks away from being the longest reigning champion of any title.
Yeah, but you have to admit, Riccaboni, anytime Athena sees Abadon, she's scared. She's legit scared.
Oh, look at this. Rach Chanel not intimidated at this point. If she's scared, she's hiding it well. Former great softball player.
There's a lot of speed on that slide as well, Riccaboni.
Yeah. Oh, looking for that big punch. Oh, looking for that hip toss. Oh, and
that's got to be scary.
The fear, yeah, that fear that we worried about. And look at this, these rapid knees to the skull of Chanel.
My goodness.
Into the cutter. And Abadon just stalking their prey at this point.
You know it.
Oh, no.
Over. Bye.
Black Dahlia. 2. That is it.
The winner of this match, Abadon.
And if you are Athena and you are watching this bout, Abadon, though, looking to put an emphatic end to that World Championship reign.
Longest days and the most defenses. That means she's the greatest Ring of Honor champion of all time.
As the Code of Honor adhered to here. Oh, the Code of Honor. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, look at that.
That can't be legal.
You know, in the last match, Caprice, we wondered what was in the hands of Evil Uno. Of course, Brody Lee used to carry around those papers like that. And Brody Lee's action figure is the latest to be released in the ROH Vault. You can order that now from jazzwaresvault.com. You can add the late great Brody Lee to your collection. That figure looks beautiful. Comes with removable soft goods. Oh, goodness.
Livia with a great forearm there. Livia from Matt. Oh, my goodness. Trained by the Kingdom herself.
You think you're so good because you're weird.
Whoa! Well, that's one way to put it.
You don't call Abadon weird. Not why they're there.
Weird is cool, though. Look at this. #1 movie in the country is about a guy who shows up from a model in a dead person's house. Oh! Wow!
Oh, my goodness!
Backbreaker, unrelenting, clubbing forearms.
Not that easy.
And I'll tell you what, you're right, Livia. Oh, goodness, the knee.
That knee was flushed, Riccaboni. Flushed into the face of Livia. I believe Abadon's going to try to put this away now. Black Dahlia coming at you.
Wow! Plants the skull of Livia. 2. That's it.
The winner of this match, Abadon.
Wow. Whoa. We know.
Well, Athena should be used to this. It's just not Lexi down on the other side.
You would think, but there is not someone on the other end that she can push around, that she can leave for dead for the living dead girl, that she can set
true.
under the ring. And wow, we have had some all-time classic violent bouts in ROH's history that involved change just like this. I think back to Final Battle 2022.
Huh? You think you're big and bad, Abadon?
The event where Athena captured the women's world title for the first time. Oh! Oh, goodness!
Right to the face.
Look at this.
Whoa! That's scary.
Wow! Just driving forearms into the chest. Ooh.
Athena could do nothing but cover up, trying to protect herself. And Abadon continues to bring in the onslaught, blow after blow.
And this is certainly an unusual spot for the world champion. Oh! And acting quick, acting fast was Abadon, but it's the world champion who uses Abadon's own strategy against them.
You can't blame Athena for that.
Oh!
And knowing how crafty Athena is, she's going to find a way to use that chain in her favor.
When I think about this sold-out United Center, where Athena won that incredible Chicago street fight with the Ring of Honor World Women's Championship on the line. The chairs now indicative of her violent
legal
against Willow. If you remember, she made that chair contraption in that bout, Caprice.
You know, a great thing about Athena is that we've seen so many matches from her. She's had the most defenses. She's had the most days, and every match she's had is different. Watch out from behind, though.
Oh! And it's Abadon like Shohei Ohtani delivering the lumber.
Shield up.
Woo. And blocking the kendo stick, but that might break the hands of Athena.
Yeah, sounds like a shotgun. It's got to be ricocheting. That right there hit Athena in the head.
And whoa, what is that?
That's a barbed wire bat. Even Abadon freezes in the tracks of that.
And this is, whoa, he took the step right off that pumpkin. Oh, fans, watch God. Move away from the guardrail.
Abadon in the bread basket. The living dead girl is hurt and maybe bleeding. Internally and externally.
Oh, as Athena now has the living dead girl.
Athena literally facing her fears right now, Riccaboni.
Banging on a trash can. Oh, and those are nice pumpkins. Why are we just destroying anything that's not nailed down right now? Pumpkin seeds aplenty.
Athena broke free. She's like, no, I'm free now.
Oh, come. It's not. Is it fine? Is it really fine?
It was a miracle, Riccaboni.
Oh, yeah, not that she. I saw what she did. You saw it too.
Posey's not letting it go.
No, as he shouldn't. He's a great ref.
Yeah, he is. He's right.
And the slide caused by the pumpkin seeds and juice, but Abadon's not done.
It hurts even worse, Riccaboni. That no movement. Table not breaking. Abadon wants to put Athena through it.
And they are just out for punishment. Cover. Two. One count there. Abadon. I don't know. I don't. The title might be secondary at this point. She might just want to maim Athena.
Abadon has a new. A new mission in mind. Mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes it's the little things like throwing your worst enemy through a table that motivates you.
Oh, it feels good, Riccaboni. It feels good.
As Abadon, the trash can, the kendo stick. And now Athena sent in. Abadon following.
Abadon should go for a pin right here.
The confidence in the slither. Abadon driving the skull of the champion into the back.
Athena in a lot of trouble. With that chain around her arm, there's nowhere to go.
Oh! And think about this, neither one of these athletes have quite used the chain to the depths of violence that we know it can bring as the forearms deliver, but neither competitor can get any real separation. The chains bind them.
Well, if you ask me, man, I would just say just give Athena time. One of the most innovative wrestlers we know today.
Oh.
Yep, just now.
Stop it down.
That was it there, stepped on the chain to keep Abadon from moving.
And the point of the shin into the side of the skull. Rocking the challenger. It's Athena now going to the outside. She's going to try and undo that again, isn't she? Athena's going to...
Athena's, she's searching.
Oh, Athena's got a ladder.
Everything is legal. This is Halloween, Ring of Horror.
Yeah, the first ever Ring of Horror match here. As the ladder is in. Oh! The challenger turning defense into offense there. Drop kicking the ladder into Athena.
Well, now Abadon has the ladder in control of herself in her own possession. Whatever Athena had planned is out of the window.
And Athena trying to crawl away. Like we said, though, that chain becoming so important. Oh, jeez!
That back kick.
And then the trash can. The world champion approaching 700 days with that women's world title.
The women's world title, the Ring of Honor record. Every day Athena's champion breaks the record and makes the record even longer.
But it could end tonight! It could end tonight! The stunner into the trash can! Stunner into the trash can like hug! 2 even though we know.
I tell you what, man, that was out of nowhere, showing you that Abadon still has a lot inside.
Absolutely, and the champ. You saw just a look in the eye. The eyes barely opening back up. For the champion, who was certainly dazed at this point.
This is a different type of level right here, Abadon. You got somebody that Athena fears physically and spiritually.
And
athletically.
Dead girl! Giving up their own body to inflict even further punishment on the world champion.
The crowd firmly behind both wrestlers. Almost a neutral setting. Wanting to see who's going to get up first. Who's going to use the chain in their favor.
Athena retreating to the corner. The challengers standing their ground in the middle of the ring. Abadon charges in, the back elbow connects. The world champion now back on their feet. Big boot. Abadon sent reeling. Now second rope on the inside. It's Athena, Abadon. Oh, Athena tumbles to the outside. Catches herself, or she would have tore her shoulder out of the socket with that chain.
Abadon being careful. Double to the back.
And Abadon, the challenger in control. Looking for a symphony of violence here.
Champion not moving.
Maybe for a cacophony.
Abadon, I was unsure of who the favorite will be in because of all the stuff Athena has done in these type of matches. But Abadon is more than ready.
The thumbtacks on the outside.
I don't know what's more dangerous, Abadon, on the inside or outside. It's gotta be the outside. I don't know if I've ever seen this.
It's a series of traps. Oh, God. Skull driven.
Abadon is out like a rag doll.
Two only. Oh,
I see the look in Athena's eyes. It's that level change that we've seen before.
and for any other athlete, that shot into the stairs may have put them away. Abadon, though, is built different. Abadon has one of the highest pain tolerances we've ever seen at ROH.
What is Athena doing? Rearranging the furniture into her favor. You never know what's going on in the mind of the fallen goddess.
I thought maybe she was going to try and trap the chain to maybe hold Abadon in place. Instead, it looks like, maybe using the stairs as some sort of climbing device.
We're always surprised at the mind that is always running in the champion's head of how to inflict danger on an opponent in different situations.
Yeah, we do one.
And now Athena has the dominant footing here. And a tense moment here. Those stairs sit like the sword of Damocles in this bout. The danger. Oh!
That's disgusting.
And Athena now trying to powerbomb her way out of this.
Now the chain.
Whoa! Look at this.
Now Athena in control. Abadon in a lot of trouble, only has 2 feet.
Ooh. Challenger and champion. Hanging the balance here. Athena with Abadon. God, drives Abadon to the back cover. 2.
There's got to be somebody else driving the ship of Abadon, because any human would have been done right at that moment.
As the world champion, looking for something different, something new, something to keep the challenger down. Oh. And you see Athena. Whoa. Who has once again found herself. And Mike Posey trying to take. So,
Athena trying to keep that chain.
Oh, and Athena has escaped from the chain. Oh, wow.
Athena may be out.
Cover. 2. 2 count there.
I tell you what, if Posey was more focused on the count rather than reconnecting the chain, we might have a new champion.
Caprice
But Posey's doing what he needs to do to keep this match the way it was assigned.
You are not wrong by any measure. Now on the apron. It is Abadon, the challenger. Who? Whoa!
Maybe the furniture that Athena set up is going to be used against her. Abadon is up high.
And will come
with
back.
risk taken in mind.
Could it come back to haunt Athena as Abadon has done over the course of the last month and a half?
Uh-oh.
Oh, finally.
Now.
The chain being used again.
No way.
Athena. The world champion.
Abadon trying to hold on.
Drives the challenger deep into the steel. Stack. 2. No.
Whoa.
Athena's incensed.
This is crazy. The
And
thumbtacks are still there. Look at the eyes. Means the brain is going to turn in the champion's mind. Bad intentions come after this.
Thumbtacks looming large. Athena now with the wrist. The chain working to the advantage of Athena now. As Abadon prone, now being tied up.
Yeah. Abadon is literally fit to be tied.
Oh, what?
There
What?
goes Lex.
What is that?
What is that?
Steak?
Ah.
Oh, they're skewers.
You know what those are?
Those are meat
Skewers
skewers.
that go right through me. Oh my goodness.
Oh, God. Tied up.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh,
Look
God.
at the blood.
Oh. A sight only seen in a Ring of Horror bout.
Oh my goodness.
And Athena, but the problem is,
Abadon seems to be lost right now.
The problem for Athena is Abadon's still moving.
Oh no.
The problem is Abadon's got a pulse. The problem is Abadon has been awoken by this level of violence. And it will become a problem for the world champion.
Abadon looks sinister right now. Look at the blood flowing from the head.
The composure of Abadon now as Athena turning up the pace. Oh! And driven into the barricade. As Abadon now with the chain, the thumbtacks.
Now the chain is coming in play.
Oh! Swung out and down to the tax cover. 700 days. No.
My goodness.
That may have been Abadon's best shot, but it might not be their only shot. Abadon still in this, as is the world champion.
Look at the back.
Oh.
Look at the back of Athena. You can see all the thumbtacks stuck in her back in her shoulder blade area.
And Athena now
showing the importance of the Ring of Honor Women's Championship. How much they're willing to put their body on the line.
And now seeing their own blood.
Just to be able to say, I'm the champion.
Oh, Athena trying to play a game of cat and mouse. Going to Abadon's lair under the ring. What was that?
Busted a glass in her face. That was a bottle.
Is that a beer bottle?
Yes.
Oh, and Athena, the world champion. Oh
my goodness.
Face. Onto the chairs. That will end it.
And still your Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, Athena.
Orchestrated violence, played symphonically.